Why, hello there, guys. Listen, I'm sure you're wondering, what the hell is the good doctor doing up this early in the morning? Well, guys, believe it or not, I'm not coming home from Bangla. Oh no, the happiest hobo is getting on an adventure just for you guys. Today, kids, I am actually doing a visa border run. Now, guys, you have to remember, I've been here on the STV visa, on COVID extensions, plus the visa on arrivals that I get after I go visit another country. So after I ran out of COVID extensions, I actually started leaving the country, going elsewhere, coming back after like 10 days. So instead of doing that this time, I wanted to show you guys what an actual visa border run is like. So here I am today. I'm just waiting for my bus to pick me up. So I'm going to show you what it's like, how much it costs, how you do it, how quick it is at the border, and how long it takes you, and probably most likely how miserable it is to sit in a van for 14 hours as we drive from Phuket to Malaysia. I'm honestly not looking forward to this one, guys, but as a service to you, I'm making the sacrifice to do it. So hopefully you guys get some value out of this video. Let's hope my bus gets here soon, because I've been waiting 20 minutes outside and it's hot as heck already at 4:30 in the morning. Now, I find it bitterly ironic that everyone told me, oh, this is the easiest way to do it. Well, let me tell you something, 25 minutes into it and I'm stressed already because, well, they're 25 minutes late picking me up. Oh. Now, people all the time in the comment section talk about how they love how I don't sugarcoat anything and I give you the complete honest experience. Well, guys, I'm going to tell you something. This experience has been absolute shit so far. I have been trying to contact them now for the past 15 minutes. They're 45 minutes late picking me up and I'm starting to get extremely upset. Oh, there's nothing worse than relying on somebody else for something important. I hate to say that, but guys, if you've got to do something that's important, do it yourself. At least you know it's going to get done. So this is the van that we're taking. It's not that bad. It's fairly comfortable inside. Sadly enough, I was the last person on, so I have the worst seat, of course, go figure. So we're almost 3.5 hours into the journey, and it's about 550 kilometers from Patong to the border. I believe we're just outside of Krabi right now, so we've stopped at a 7-Eleven, grabbed some snacks, stuff like that, have a bathroom break. It's not so bad yet, but I'll be honest with you, again, I have the worst seat on the van, so it's really hard to get comfortable. Hopefully we'll forget somebody here and I can actually get some rest, steal their seat maybe, I don't know. Now, I'm not sure if you can see by my seat position in that last little clip, it is absolutely miserable. The guy in front of me is completely leaned back to the point that I actually have to turn sideways in my seat. So my lower back now is absolutely killing me. And this has just been an absolute nightmare. And this has been going on for about an hour and a half. Now, you're wondering, why have I not said anything? It's not because I'm nice, polite, and kind all of the time, which usually I am. It is sadly enough because the couple in front of me are deaf. So there is no possible way that I can communicate with them. I used to know some sign language, but I'll be honest with you, very, very little, and not enough to say, hey buddy, could you please get your ass out of my lap? Oh dear God. And I've got probably 10 or 11 hours left of this agony. Oh. So why do people do these visa runs? Well, I'm actually told that it's probably the cheapest, most efficient way to do it. I don't know. Works out to be about $105 US for the trip. Now that includes your bus, your visa when you get there, because again, you have to pay a little bribe. And also it does include a buffet style lunch. I'm not sure how that's going to be, but Anyways, it's got to be better than 7-Eleven snacks, that's for sure. Visa wise, guys, listen, I don't know what to tell you, because every time you go on the website it changes. Every time you talk to somebody you get a different answer. On the website it says that you can do a border run twice a year. However, the guy behind me tells me that this is his 5th time going with the same company, so God only knows how many you can honestly do. Also, it says online that you can do up to 6 flights per year, where you just arrive and get the visa on arrival, which I've been doing since my COVID extensions came to an end. This is my first border run like this on a bus, doing a land entrance, so I'm not sure how smooth it's going to go, but I can tell you this much: it's not much fun, as you can see from my previous little video clip as to how I'm sitting. It's yeah, it's brutal, absolutely brutal. So here we are at lunch, and they have absolutely my order, and I wound up getting shrimp fried rice, which I cannot eat, which I will not eat. So instead of getting to eat, I a bag of potato chips for the whole day. Isn't that fantastic? So finally, after 8 hours of traveling, we have made it to the border here. So we'll see what it's like going inside. I'm not sure. They did supply us with our TM6 cards and stuff, so hopefully this goes smooth. I really hope it goes smooth, because nothing else has today, to be honest with you. Oh, and to make matters worse, it's raining, of course. Welcome to Thailand. So apparently we do have to walk into Malaysia, and of course it's absolutely pouring right now, so oh well, it is what it is. This day just can't possibly get any better at all, I'm telling you. So thankfully it's that easy. You just walk into Malaysia, walk straight back out, and now we got to go through Thai immigration. Oh my god, and again it's absolutely pouring out, guys. So as if I'm not wet enough, I've actually got to go back to Malaysia because they forgot to stamp my exit stamp, for God's sakes. Oh. So the actual process when you get here is not that bad. You just stamp out of Thailand, you walk into Malaysia, stamp in, stamp out, and then you come back to Thailand and do it all over again. It's really quite simple, it's quite easy, and just like Thailand, it's always raining. So there we go, guys. That was my visa border run. Can I recommend it to anyone? Oh hell no. Guys, I'm gonna tell you something. It was absolutely miserable. There's no other way to put it. Right from the beginning, when they were 45 minutes late picking me up, my stress level was already through the roof. And because I was the last person picked up, I had the worst seat on the bus. Again, I'm telling you, the way I was twisted, my lower back is still hurting 4 days later. I got so sick from being wet and then having to sit in the van while the guy had the air conditioning cranked. I think everybody is close to being on their deathbed. That's how sick I'm sure everybody else is, because I was not the only one that was absolutely soaked. Was it a money saver? Yeah, I guess it was. And if you're on a very limited budget, I could see the appeal to it. However, I can tell you this much, I did the calculations, worked it out. I could have gone to Vietnam for 2 days, flown there, had a hotel, had some food, and it would have cost me just slightly more than double what the visa run cost me. Again, it was 3,600 baht. Most places charge 4,000 baht, and I know for a fact that I could have gone to Vietnam again for 2 days, had some fun, enjoyed myself for 7,500 baht, which is approximately, what is that, it's about $225 US. So myself, I would never do it again, and I cannot recommend it to anybody. However, if you are intent on saving as much money as you can, or if you're on a very limited budget, here's an idea. Hop on your bike, get yourself a TM6 form, which is your entry card, okay? Because that's all they give you. Go to the border and try to do it yourself. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. There's so many people there coming in and coming out. I cannot possibly see how they would have any idea who you're with. So I would try it. Jump on the bike, go down. It's beautiful country. Southern Thailand over on that side is just gorgeous. Some of the most incredible landscapes. The beaches are beyond beautiful. Give it a shot. You have nothing to lose except for them turning you away. So what I would do is I would try it maybe a week in advance. That way there, if it doesn't work, you can still do the visa border run, or you can jump on a plane, which is what I would do. I would never put myself through that ever again. Guys, it was 17 and a half hours. They told me it was going to be 14. They said there was a buffet lunch. There was no buffet lunch. Again, they were 45 minutes late picking me up, which stressed me out beyond belief. And it was shitty. There's no other way to put it. It was just crap. So I did it for you guys so I could tell you what it was like, and you're not gonna like it, trust me. That being said, guys, listen, I'm living my best life. I hope you guys are too. And as I like to say, if you're living anything less than the best, why bother? Until next time, guys, cheers.